Hey there, everybody. A week ago, half this country did not know who Charlie Kirk was. The other half probably didn't know who Jimmy Kimmel was. But now a lot of people know about both those guys following the assassination of Charlie Kirk and following the suspension of Jimmy Kimmel from his ABC late night TV show. Now, I'm not here to defend Jimmy Kimmel, and I'm not here to bash Charlie Kirk. But what I am here to talk about is that the people's voice still matters. In Disney, your market value share dropped almost $4 billion overnight following the suspension of Jimmy Kimmel from a TV show from ABC that you own because you allowed the person in the White House to dictate part of your show. And you forgot. You forgot that over half this country did not vote for that person in the White House. And that the people's voice still matters. And that while some of you are comfortable choosing a man or your party over this country and our First Amendment rights, a lot of us have not. I'm here to talk about our First Amendment rights, our protection of our Constitution protected rights that we still have. And a lot of people obviously feel the same way. You have tens of thousands of people that have gone and canceled their ESPN subscriptions, their Hulu subscriptions, their Disney subscriptions. They're not going to any of your venues, right? And that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt your investors and anybody who owns stock. Probably a lot of people are going to start selling their stock as well because that's what happens whenever you turn political. Whenever you turn political, instead of looking out for your investors, the people that own shares in your companies. Target, they found that out at the beginning of January when our Donald Trump got back in the office and he made his big movement against DEI, right? Diversity, equity, and inclusion. He made it sound like it was a bad thing for companies and universities and schools and employers to provide a pathway for people of lesser opportunities to have opportunities, right? So Target follows suit. They apparently trusted the guy in the White House, and as a result, their stock market shares have tumbled and have never recovered because they failed to realize who their people are that go to their stores and shop, right? I used to go to Target. I used to favor Target over Walmart because it's a little bit of a cleaner store. You know, it's not as crowded. You know, it's easier to find things. But ever since they dropped their DEI program, I have not stepped one foot into a Target store since that time. And we are now coming up almost a year. And obviously, I'm not the only one that has stopped going to Target. Thousands, tens of thousands of people have stopped going to Target because they failed to realize who the people are that actually go to their stores. All right. And I think Disney has made the same mistake, unfortunately. So anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. The people still have a voice. And at the end of the day, they control them pocketbooks. Disney, Target, anybody else out there that's thinking of following the guy in the White House over the cliff next time he up and tells you to do something, you may want to think twice about who you're really going to be affecting, because at the end of the day, it's going to go back and affect you in the pocketbook of you and your investors. Anyway, if you like what you hear and see, give me a like and follow. Please like and share. Appreciate all y'all that continue to follow me. All right. Hi-ho.